guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a new series that I'm going to be implementing on my channel, which is just in the first week of a new month. I know that this is the second week of January technically, but I just feel like the first week didn't count because the new year started in the middle of the week, which was just very confusing for my brain. So basically this week is my first start to the week, but for the rest of the months, the goal is definitely to do this in the first week of the month. And basically it's just to do a reset for the month. What my monthly resets will entail are setting my TBR for the month, making my monthly mood board. I started doing this last year, and while I still want to make a vision board that kind of encompasses what I want to see in my year, I really like making a monthly mood board that also helps me to just like focus on the right here right now instead of like super big picture, so that I can just kind of set the mood and set the tone for what I want the month to look like. I started doing that last year and I really love it, so I want to continue doing that. Updating my reading journal. I do have a reading journal, and I guess this will be the third year that I have it, and I have yet to finish a reading journal, so I'm going to continue from wherever I left off in my reading journal that I've had for like the past 3 years and try to finish it out this time. That is a goal of mine. I'm going to also set my Goodreads reading goal for the year. I haven't done that yet, so we're going to do that in this video. And of course, since this is the first month of the year, that will only be in this video that I really do that. But for Goodreads, for the other months, it'll just be to make sure that things are like up to date and like cleaned up, because I know at the end of 2024 I really lost the plot on Goodreads. Like I didn't get to track all the books that I read and stuff, so I just want to like go in every month and make sure things are up to date, make sure ratings are up, make sure I have any reviews that I want to get up there. So I want to be like a little more active on there. And then there's two more things that I want to do specifically for this video, as it's the first month of the year. One will be to replace my Kindle stickers. I actually ordered a bunch of new stickers, and then the other thing that we're going to do is writing a letter to myself. Those are the things that I want to tackle in this. This is gonna There's not even that many books. This is gonna be my TBR for January. I'm gonna walk you guys through them. I'm gonna start with this one because this is the one I'm gonna start with, Iron Flame. I believe that Onyx Storm is releasing January 21st. My goal is to read Iron Flame before Onyx Storm comes out. I actually really need to pre-order the book as well. I feel like I've talked about this before, but I've been having a very difficult time getting into this book. I'm not sure why. I feel like it's because every time I try to start it and get into it, another book that I'm more interested in is out or whatever captures my attention. So the goal will be to get through this, and I'm actually going to do a reading vlog of reading this. Next up we have Heartless Hunter. I actually already started this a bit. I'm on page 56, but I'm taking a break from it just so that I can finish Iron Flame. But this is another book on my TBR. You guys are telling me that it is so good, so I'm really excited to pick it up. So far it's like pretty okay, like nothing crazy, but I do expect, based on everything that I've heard and everything that I've seen on Goodreads, for it to get really good. We have a thriller this month on my TBR. It's The Boyfriend by Frida McFadden. I really have been wanting to get into some Frida McFadden books. I love thrillers. When I read the back description, it sounded so good. So if I like this, I'll continue in February with a bit more. Like I really want to read The Housemaid. But yeah, this is on the TBR. I kind of want to save it for February. If I don't get to this in January, that'll be fine, because I feel like this is also a good read for February, since it's like Valentine's Day and it's like a romance thriller, I'm assuming. That could be interesting for February too, but for now it's on my January TBR. Next up we have Dance of Thieves. This is a really low priority book on my TBR just because I haven't been seeing the best reviews for it. We'll see. Lastly, we have Once Upon a Broken Heart. I'm definitely excited to start this book. There's a lot of fantasy on my TBR this month. In the winter is always such a good time to pick up a good fantasy book, and I'm thinking February I might want to do a little bit more romances. So I definitely want to see if I can squeeze this in while I'm in a fantasy mood this month. I finished the Caraval series last year, so I feel ready to go into this series now, and I'm so excited because I've only heard good things about this series. Those are the books that are on my TBR. Okay, so that's that. All right, so as you can see here, well, I don't know if you guys can see, let's bring you this way. As you can see here, it has the 2025 reading challenge. We're gonna start it, and I'm gonna set a goal to read 50 books this year. I think I can reach that goal. It was my goal last year, but I did not reach it just because I did not read like anything basically in the first 6 months. I think I probably read like 9 books or however many books are in the Throne of Glass series, so that's why I just didn't reach the goal. But I think it's a pretty doable goal. If I don't reach it, like the world's not gonna end. We're gonna go ahead and say 50. We're gonna commit. We've set our reading goal and we've established our TBR. The next thing that I want to do is I want to change the stickers on the back of my Kindle. This is what we have going on right now. We have this Valeris postal stamp, this Enemies to Lovers ticket, To Whatever End Fireheart, which is from the Throne of Glass series. We have this other sticker which is from ACOTAR. It says, "To the stars who listen, Listen and The Dreams That Are Answered. This is actually from A Court of Mist and Fury, arguably the best in the series. And then she has a book for every situation, and these are cute and everything, but I want a few more stickers on this. So I ordered a bunch of stickers from Etsy, and I'm going to show you guys what I picked, and I'll link the shops down below so that you guys can also check out the shops if you're interested. So the first one that I have here, sorry I can't, the enemies just became lovers. It's like a little text bubble, and it is so freaking cute. That one is from Smut Babe Co. So funny. This next one is from Capulet Books. It's There's Only Her, There's Only Him, which if you know, you know. Zodiac Academy core. It's so interesting the way that like your sticker choices change based on books you've read. Like as you become obsessed with different characters and different worlds, you want stickers pertaining to it. So this is another Zodiac Academy one. It is their little horoscope that they used to get every morning. It says, "Good morning, Pisces. The stars have spoken about your day." And I love that. I'll show you guys these last three all at the same time. This is the guest check that says, "Buy me books and call me pretty." This is the little popcorn one that says, "When he says who did this to you." And then this one is the crying over fictional characters. So cute, like a little pink tissue box, and I just think that's so cute. So those are the new stickers that I bought. There's 6 stickers here, and currently on my Kindle I have 6 stickers, and it looks like this. I mean, these stickers are also bigger though. I was gonna say I don't know if I want to just add these on, but I don't actually think that there'd be space for that. I think we're gonna do a complete revamp, but the good thing is I taped down these other stickers, so they're still completely usable and it's not a waste of stickers. So I actually really love that I did that. It's like too calm in here. What should I listen to? Probably Sabrina. You can never go wrong with Sabrina. I think I like that. Ooh, it's so cute. I'll take a picture and I'll show you guys what this first iteration is looking like. That could be a vibe. Let's take a picture. I think this is the one. Alrighty, this is the final product. It's so cute. I also have a pop socket that I got. I'm gonna add to the back of it just because it really will make reading on my Kindle a lot easier to grip. And I think it'll go perfect right there. Here she is, guys. This is the final product. I think it's so cute. And there's just more pink, which makes me happy. And then we have the pop socket. So simple. Welcome to the next portion of the reset. I'm going to juice. So I have some carrots, some apples, and some oranges, and that's my favorite juicing combo. I'm gonna make some juices for the week, and if I have the strength, I'll try to make some wellness shots. I'm gonna set up my iPad, get some screen time in, catch up with my internet besties who don't know they're my internet besties. All of our juice made. We're gonna pour it into these glass jars. Are you guys getting this? Good morning, you guys. So it's the next day. I'm actually getting ready to head out to a Pilates class this morning at Solid Core. I'm just kind of like icing my face. I don't know why, like my face has just felt so puffy lately. It's about time for me to start heading out. So I'm gonna get ready to head out now. Ooh, it's cold. Check this out. We need some tunes. There's never sound to share. Cheers. Let's go. Okay, I'm back. We meet again in a dark thing. I actually have a class starting at 10 that I'm about to hop onto while I drive home, but I'm also really hungry because I haven't eaten anything yet. So I've been trying these. They're called barbells. Really low sugar content, high protein. It has like 1 gram of sugar. And that kind of tastes like a Twix bar. We are now moving on to the next phase and continuing on with the reset. I'm going to walk you guys through my 2025 vision board. It's currently living on my Pinterest, but as I told you guys, I ordered a journal that I'm gonna use throughout the year. And basically it's just gonna be a little spot for me to put like any mementos from the year, pictures. It'll be like a little memory book for 2025. I definitely want the first few pages to be my 2025 vision board. Since that hasn't come in yet, it's just living on my Pinterest for now, but once the book comes in, I'm gonna print all those pictures out, cut them out, and put them in the journal. So I'll probably show you in like the February reset, and then we will create my little January mood board because I like to do monthly mood boards. I actually have my November one on here right now. So yeah, I really loved that and I want to continue with it because it just kind of helps me focus in on each month. And then sometime either tonight or tomorrow, we'll work on this reading journal. Here's the finished product, so I'll walk you guys through it a little bit. I'll start from the left. Over here you'll see some French, and that is because I've been using Babbel to really improve my French. I have this because I want to make more home-cooked meals this month. I have a lot of recipes that I want to try out. Here we have Besties reading books. This is actually a hint for something that you guys will know about soon. I added this picture because this month I am starting my journal for 2025. I have this here, Old Ways Won't Open New Doors. I love this because it's a reminder that if you want your life to change, you have to change with it. There are things that you do that have gotten you to where you are, that's great, but if you want different things, you'll have to try different ways. This is just to signify like romance. I want to make sure that me and my hubby are making time for each other and just like, you know, prioritizing romance and stuff. I think that's so important with us both having such busy schedules. This I really love. There was like at least one more line above it, but I cut it out because this is the part I really cared about. And it says, letting joy be your guide instead of fear can change every area of your life. You probably wouldn't know it, but yeah, I do have anxiety about like different little things, and I really want to make sure I remember that this month, that letting joy be your guide is such a better way to live. I want to get back into running this month, and I really like this and the placement of it because it says I feel good in my body, and that's really the vibe of this month. Here's some like good foods, whole foods, you know, all to go in line with also eating at home more, making more home cooked meals. And then I have this picture down here of just like film and cameras. It's a really big goal of mine to make sure I document this year really well. I think I did a pretty decent job last year. We have a girly who's just living her best self-care life, and that is what I want to embody this month. I love this picture. She has like little eye patches on, the matcha. I have skates here because I want to continue my skating lessons this month. And then this month I really want to make an effort to prioritize my relationship with God, get back into reading the Bible in the mornings. So that is my January mood board, and I'm gonna download it and it's gonna become my screensaver on my desktop and on my laptop. I'm gonna also show you guys my 2025 vision board. This is it so far, and like hopefully you guys will be able to see it since I decided to be in the, oh my gosh, this is getting very dangerous, since I decided to be in the shot. But essentially this is the board. It is my 2025 vision board. If I had to really categorize like what this is saying to me, it's really giving like happy and healthy. That's what it's giving. It's giving happy and healthy. It's giving balance. It's giving rest and relaxation. It's giving discipline and achieving goals. We have arrived at the last and final portion of this reset video. I think yesterday or the day before my planner came in, so I want to show you guys the planner that I'm going to be using for this year. So this is a planner from Erin Condren. This is the packaging. I had an Erin Condren planner last year. This was what I had, and it was personalized with my name, and I really loved this cover. Like, this cover just was so me, but they didn't have it this year, which made me so sad. It just has the regular calendar spread. You have this page where really it's up to you what you decide to do with it, but things to focus on for the month or whatever else you want it to be. And then this is the weekly spread. So the way that I organized mine is like a to-do list essentially. That's how I prefer to have my planner. This is just to show you how I've organized it in the past. Like, I write in morning, afternoon, and evening. And so that's basically how I'm going to be using my planner. Now that it's here, I'm really glad it actually came in perfect timing because I start school tomorrow. Last thing I'm going to share with you guys is my reading journal. I've been working on it and it's not completely done, but it's definitely done enough to show you guys. What I've basically done is just the beginning spreads, and then like throughout the months I'll work on the monthly spreads. So this is my first page, my main page. It is this cute little library. When I saw it, I knew I wanted to use this particular page as my first pages because it kind of reminded me of the Night Court for some reason from ACOTAR, and I was just obsessed with it. It just looks so cozy and so cute. So this isn't done. I have to continue to fill in the books on the shelves. I guess I can write in books that I've read on these because that's what I've done in the past. I had a previous spread where it was like a shelf and I wrote in the books that I read. Next thing that I have is my rating system. So this is actually on my Goodreads, but I just decided to add it in here because I thought it was really cute. The spread was really cute. And then over here we have a book bracket. So this will be how I'll determine my favorite book of the year. And so that's really cute. I thought that was also a cool thing to track and to like pick a favorite book of the year, because I feel like because I don't really keep track of that, I'll just go off of vibes, which is fine. But I think it's cool to do a bracket and see like what the data tells you. The next thing that I have is a reading bucket list. This was so cute. I saw this on Pinterest and I was like, ugh, I have to have it. The last thing that I have in here for now is my yearly statistics page. Here it's just like number of books, physical book, ebook, and audiobook, library, ARCs, rereads, and 5 stars. And then across up here is just like the months. So those are the spreads that I have for now. I'll start working on my January ones soon. That's everything that I had to show you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me on this reset. I'm so excited to keep doing these each month. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys have a wonderful January, and we'll check in for the next reset.